I bring that up because we have to understand. Here's the thing. I'm not a fan of Rand Paul. I mean, no doubt about it. I am a fan of Ted Cruz. I don't have any problem with Ted Cruz other than this very misguided, naive idea that we're going to replace a tax with another tax. I mean, it's almost comical. We're talking about the Congress of the United States of America. It's not going to ever happen. And the idea that we would expand the size of the IRS, I want to see, and I'm not saying, I'm saying if you're going to lay this out there, then tell us, yeah, but we're going to not put it in place unless we get mandated cuts in other taxes, unless we know that the states are going to be on board, unless we understand that Congress is not going to add to this, and make sure that there's no need for a supervisory role from the IRS over this. Lay out the entire plan, because right now it looks like they came up with some magic bullet. And by the way, it would work. I'm not arguing that. So if you're going to email me, which I'm sure I'm already getting emails, if you're going to email about this is the greatest plan, it's going to work. I'm not arguing it's not going to work. And I would expect you wouldn't argue that a fair tax is going to work. I'm not arguing that. It'll work. What I'm arguing is that if it generates $25 trillion over the next decade, like is estimated, that's fine. It's a wonderful thing. Just don't assume that it's a standalone tax. And frankly, a 14%, 15% VAT tax could likely stand alone, where I think a flat tax would have to be considerably higher than that, just like a fair tax has to be considerably higher than that. But the fair tax is the only one that does away with the IRS, and we don't have the federal government knowing how much money we make, caring how much money we make. How much money we make is irrelevant, and we're not being tracked along those lines.